What's good, man? It's your boy DJ Chrissy Chris. We are here with the official first episode of the D.A.D.S podcast presented by 109.5 Productions. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, this is the first episode. Today, I got somebody special with me, you feel me? A special guest with me. I've been knowing this guy for about 5 years now. It went from like a business relationship to a brotherhood. This guy, he's grown much, you feel me? His bars, he's got great crazy ass bars. He's a community leader, great business guy, you feel me? Gives back to his community and stuff like that. None other than my boy GB, Ghetto Boy. Man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited to be here, man. The start of, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Your next business venture for sure.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
excited
you, bro.
for you, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you. How you doing today?
Shit, man, I'm doing good, man. Just letting the day take its course, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that.
Trying to just make it to the end of the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, how was the drive here, bro?
Oh, man, the drive was a lot of traffic, man. Those who know the 99 traffic, man, right here by, you feel me, in the 209 area. It gets hectic in certain hours, and it was pretty hectic on the way over here. It was a lot of traffic.
Yeah, nah, I feel that, bro. I did that drive a couple times, and I'd be like, shit, nigga, this shit is, I feel like an hour past Modesto. I'd be like, damn, this shit kind of out here, you feel me? But, you know, it's a cool little drive, though. That's what's up.
It was a cool drive. It wasn't nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, man. So for the people that don't know, you get what I'm saying, really who you are, if you could tell them a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Man, for those who don't know, man, I go by the name of GB. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist out of Merced, California.
Okay.
Recording artist, you feel me? I've been adding a little more to my resume as the years have gone by. You know, I started opening businesses and giving back to my community as time went on, you feel me? So a lot of people call me a businessman. A lot of people call me a philanthropist. A lot of people call me a family man.
Right.
So I just kind of just like to live life as it comes. And so far, you feel me, it's brought a lot of good and positive things my way. So,
okay.
I mean, for the most part, though, people know me for my music. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So, you know, this is the D.A.D.S podcast, and you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to, like, get into the D.A.D.S stuff a little bit. What's the best part about being a dad to you, man?
The best part about being a dad to me, you know what I'm saying, is purpose, man. It gives you purpose. It gives you something to look forward to.
Okay.
It gives you that extra drive. Me personally, around the time that I became a dad, just like anybody's first time being a dad, you know what I'm saying, I was new to it.
Right.
I didn't know what to expect, but it definitely kicked some type of sense into me to where before that I was kind of aimless. I didn't have no sense of direction.
Okay.
And just when I found out I was going to be a dad, I was like, oh man, I kind of got a reason to live now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Put a little bit more things into purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was excited about that. You know what I'm saying? I was excited. I believe that's what kids do for a person like myself. Is just they give you a purpose to live. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's what's up, bro. So what do you think the hardest part about being a dad might be?
I think it all depends. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different life. Everybody has a different lifestyle.
Right.
Everybody comes from different backgrounds. The hardest part about being a dad to me is basically trying to make time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we got so much going on in our days that you want to make the most out of the time that you have with, you know, your kid.
Kids, yeah, nah,
yeah. Some days I'm gone for hours at a time. Some weeks I'm gone for days at a time.
Right.
So, just, you know, if I got a couple hours out the day, I try to spend them the best that I could. You feel me? With her, and I have a daughter. You feel me?
Yeah.
For those who don't know.
Right.
Just try to make it the best. You feel me? Try to give them, you know, what we didn't have growing up and shit like that.
That's real.
So, the first time I went to Disneyland, Legoland, Universal Studios, all that stuff was with my daughter.
Right.
I took my daughter and I had just as much fun
Like
as she did. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I was like, man, I ain't never been here.
Nah, I feel that.
So, yeah, I mean, it hit different. You feel me? So I try to do stuff like that. You feel me? We didn't have certain type of shoes or clothing growing up. You know, I try to give it to her.
Right.
Um, just in the little time that I have sometimes to spend with her, and you know, just overall just being present.
Nah, that's what's up,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
That's good, bro. Hell yeah. So you know, I've been recording you shit for 5 years now and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
you know, you say some like, you know, some real like deep bars and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? And like when we in a session, it'd be kind of hard to just be like, you know, it's kind of stop and ask you in those moments, like, you know, what was that like, or how do you feel? You get what I'm saying? So there's a bar, you know, that you got. I believe it's your song Enlightenment.
Yes.
It says, for the first time I held Anna in that visiting room. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said never felt so alive, couldn't forget the mood. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about that and, you know, elaborate on that a little bit.
So that song Enlightenment is it's a pretty deep song. You feel me? I used it as an intro to my last album.
Okay.
Horns and Halos. It's kind of that specific bar. I'm kind of just enlightening everybody. You feel me, on a couple different subjects on life. That specific bar, I mentioned it before in a song when we barely started recording called Intro.
Okay.
That I wasn't there for the birth of my daughter.
Right.
You feel me? I was still, like I said before that, I was running aimless, doing a lot of dumb shit. And sure enough, you know, life caught up to me, and I was incarcerated during the time of her birth.
Okay.
And so, you know, I was absent for that. And I remember I was in the pen when the first time her mom brought her to visit me.
Right.
So it was kind of a real special moment. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's what's up.
She came. I believe she was like 10 months. And she came in her car seat because she couldn't walk. You feel me? She came in her car seat, and we just clicked. The car seat was kind of covered in a blanket, so when I lifted up the blanket, I was kind of nervous. Like, man, it's my first time seeing her in person.
Right.
I got to see her once when she was like a week old in the courtroom, but the judge wouldn't let me hold her, so I gotta just see her from the stands type shit, from the benches or whatever.
Right.
But aside that was my first up close and personal experience with her. And we just stared at each other for like 10 seconds. So I was like, man, like,
that's beautiful.
is she gonna cry?
Man.
Am I gonna cry? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel
We're
you.
just frozen, and then she just smiled. So I was like, oh yeah, that's it.
Like,
And
this
yeah,
my
she was
homie for
cool.
life.
Yeah, it was cool. We got to take a picture. I recently uploaded it to my social media for her birthday.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, that was the first time I held her, was in that visiting room. And man, you just feel, you know, alive. You feel me, is what I meant. Like, you feel like you got purpose. You feel like you got a reason to come home to.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, it's a lot of hopelessness on those yards. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't coming home. A lot of people are having a bad journey. And that just gave me kind of a, you know, hope. Like, damn, like this is cool right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to getting out and being a father. And luckily, you feel me, thank God, I made it home that following month, right before she turned 1.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Blessings.
Yeah, so I've been home every birthday since.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's beautiful, bro.
But yeah, I mean, that's a deep song. You feel me? I mentioned it before. In a lot of my raps, you feel me? I touch a lot of deep topics. Just I feel that need to be said because some people, you know, they're real. I wouldn't say scared. They're just a little timid to touch on certain subjects. You feel me?
Right.
But I feel like a lot of us go through the same struggles. So, you know, some of us, you know, if we choose to talk about it, you know, give people the shit to relate to. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that, bro. That's what's up, bro. So shit, you want some more kids though?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking of probably having another kid next year.
Yep.
But
you ready for that boy?
I mean, I would like to have a boy. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot comes with that. I know I was a boy. I was running amok. So if I do have a boy, I hope it don't. You feel me? I hope it's well behaved. But in the end of the day, you feel me, whatever God wants me to, you feel me, have,
Yeah.
is gonna give it to me.
Nah, for sure.
I was gonna have one like recently, but like I was wanted. It sounds kind of dumb. Like I wanted to have one yesterday. You feel me?
Right.
But I wanted to. You feel me? Kind of aim for it pretty soon, but then I ended up getting two. I got two Frenchies back to back,
Right.
puppies, and I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
it was kind of a reminder,
You
like picking up the shit.
Yeah.
They're just crying. I was like,
I
yeah,
feel
bro, I
that.
could probably wait another year.
Nah,
or
for
something.
sure.
Yeah.
Like get to that certain age where Anna could really help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
be
yeah,
that big
facts.
sister for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and she don't want one. I asked her if she wanted a brother or sister. She said no because
Oh yeah, she like being the only kid.
yeah,
the
she's
only
like, you
kid
guys are gonna
syndrome.
pay attention more to it than me now. You
Yeah,
feel me?
nah, I feel
And she's spoiled because she's the only kid.
Right.
So, I mean, we'll see though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah.
I wouldn't mind one more, but
Yeah. See what the future brings.
yeah, we'll see.
Nah,
We'll
that's
see,
what's
you know
up,
what I'm
bro. That's
saying?
what's up. Hell yeah. So yeah, man. Like you do a lot. You get what I'm saying in your community. You do a lot of the give backs and stuff like that, and you know, like that's real. Like for you to do stuff like that, you feel me? Like that's a real good positive movement and stuff like that. And that's something good to show the kids. You get what I'm saying? The future kids that's like looking up to you. So basically, like when you out doing community work and you perform and you bring Anna out with you, you show your daughter what you're doing. How does that make her feel? You know what I'm saying? And
That's an interesting question because me personally, I never personally asked her how she felt.
Right.
So I don't really know, but just the little that I do, hear, it's kind of. I'm not too sure. Keep it 100 because me and her had a complete different childhood growing up.
Right.
I came from immigrant, first generation Mexican parents.
Right.
And she comes out and like her dad's like the most popping thing in the town.
Yeah,
You feel me? So
nah, I hear you.
it's completely different for sure.
Maybe she's still in the point where she's like, that's my dad. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's pretty normalized
Yeah,
to
it's
her because
normal, yeah.
everybody, you feel me? When I have her with me, I try to have her with me the majority of the time.
Right.
And whenever I have her with me, she sees me with everybody, just
Right.
conversating with
Yeah.
everybody. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure she thinks it's normal. Like, damn, my dad knows everybody. Everybody knows my dad.
Right.
But her direct answer, I'm not too sure what it could be, and that's an interesting question to ask her.
Yeah, nah, I feel
Yeah.
that. For real. Yeah, like, cause it's just like, you just want to know, how your kids feel about certain things. Cause like we might look at it as like, kids, like they're young and they might not understand in the moment, but like nowadays these kids are smart. You know what I'm saying? They be kind of seeing like, and knowing like, what it is that's going on. Like, hopefully, like, she'll be older and be like, man, I got to make sure, I play a part of my community like my father did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. That's definitely something that, you always want to portray to your children, set a good example.
Exactly.
Lead by example.
Right.
Teach them right from wrong. That's something that I try to, educate my daughter with. Like, although she gets everything she asks for, she also has to know that she has to earn that stuff.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Being well behaved, having manners and stuff
Right.
like that. Having self-respect, like all type of things that me and her mom both embed in her brain. Like,
Right.
and we also teach her, like, you feel me? We try to teach her right from wrong. I don't think there's a guide to being like the perfect parent.
Right.
Everybody has their own ways of molding their children. You feel me? Like
Exactly.
my mom used to beat the fuck out of me
Right.
when I would fuck up. And a lot of people nowadays, like the world's gotten a lot sensitive.
Yeah, gentle parenting and
Yeah,
shit.
like that shit was out. You feel me? Growing up,
Nah, I got
we
my
would
ass
get the
beat
fuck.
too.
Yeah, we would get beat the fuck up.
Nah, for
And
real.
you feel me? I'm fine. I believe I grew up to be like a pretty respectable man.
Yeah.
And I love my parents. You feel me?
Nah, that's
Regardless
what's up.
of whatever. So, I personally never hit my daughter not once.
Yeah.
Nah. But you feel me? I'm still trying to embed everything in her head. Like, this is why you do that. This is why you
Right.
don't do that. About everything, because it's a cold world out there.
Exactly.
You feel me? You set foot outside the door, ain't no telling what you're gonna see. So you also want to, kind of preparing for that. Like, the world ain't all
Man,
sunshine and
yeah.
rainbows, man.
Nah.
Like, you gonna run into
Some
some
real life
shit.
shit. Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, just trying to be the best we can. You feel me, to
Yeah,
our
no.
children.
That's what's up, bro. I feel you 100% on that because, like I said, just having a boy, you get what I'm saying, and coming up in Stockton, you get what I'm saying,
Oh yeah.
it can be like, damn. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Because it's like,
Yeah.
I wasn't involved, none of the politic and things like that, but it's just like, just trying to embed that in my son, that's, you feel me? Maybe that's, that's not the route to go or to do better things. You get what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I just want to make sure that, you feel me, his head is on straight as he gets older and stuff like that as well. So I feel you on that 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. It takes a real life like Boys in the Hood Trey
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
nah,
his
for
his
real.
dad's trying to. You feel me? Keep him away from the bullshit,
Exactly.
even though that's all there is once he sets foot outside the door.
Exactly.
And you don't necessarily got to be living in that environment no more. You feel me?
Right.
It just, it could surround yourself with the wrong people
At the wrong time, yeah.
at the wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
And you just got to, plant that seed so they make the right decision
Right.
when those times arise.
Nah, for sure.
You feel me?
For sure. Nah,
Mhm.
that's what's up, bro. But yeah, man, shit, that's pretty much that on the dad questions, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it a little bit away from the dad stuff.
Yeah.
So like what you got coming up, like future plans, music, events, you get what I'm saying? What you got coming up for the rest of the year and maybe 2024 if you can get into that a little bit.
Yeah, so we like more than halfway through. We almost to the end of 2023,
Yeah, nah, for
so
sure. Shit jumped.
yeah, facts. So in the beginning of the year, I launched my clothing line. You feel me?
Okay.
Ghetto Boy Clothing.
Nah, that's what's up.
So that's a new venture that I took on. You feel me? I've always done clothing out the trunk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even like owned like sneaker shop,
Right.
all type of business ventures. But this is the first time I took like an online clothing store and did pop-ups and stuff like that.
Right.
Legitimately, and it's dope. It's dope because
And that's
I got a
what's up.
creative mind, so it keeps you busy trying to create new things.
Yeah.
And just seeing your merch out there on the streets and people fucking with the movement is dope.
What do you, if my bad to just cut you off, but
Nah, you
what do
good.
you now that I see that you're doing like really getting into the merch a lot more, you get what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like the merch is kind of more important than damn near the music side? Not necessarily more important, but do you think the merch plays a big part in, you feel me, in like your music as well?
Yeah, most definitely, and in all type of aspects. Like the music at times, could make you more money than the music itself.
Right.
I mean, the merch could make you more money than the music. I think it plays a big influence in connecting with your fans. You feel me? When your fans go see you at a show, or you got a meet and greet, instead of, you feel me, they're like, bro, you got any hoodies? You got any hats? You got anything? You feel me? And if you ain't got nothing to offer, it's kind of like, you connect more with your fans through your merch. You feel me? If they're real loyal supporters, they'll rock your shit everywhere.
Exactly.
And it definitely plays a big role in any artist. You feel me? You got the Nipsey Hussles, the Larry Junes, endless people. You feel me? Going crazy with the merch line and their supporters. Everybody kind of does it. And that's something I picked up early in my career. You feel me? Like I said, I've been doing it out the trunk and shit like that. But I felt like it was. I surround myself around all type of business people, so I'm like, man, it's time to step it up a couple notches. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, I jumped into the merch game this year. You feel me? I started learning about all the garments and all the other shit. So, I took a little break from rap for those who been wondering, hey, when's he gonna drop? I got stuff in the vault. You feel me? I got stuff I'm working on.
Okay.
Scheduled to drop a new album next month, actually.
Okay, that's what's up.
So, slowly getting back into the music. You feel me? Just wanted to get this clothing line straight. Next year, I'm trying to jump into the podcasting game. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's something that's really hot, and I enjoy listening to certain people's podcasts.
Right.
And I believe that, you feel me, I could have a couple interesting topics to contribute.
Yeah, conversations, yeah,
So
for sure.
You feel me? There's a lot of good conversations that I hold when the cameras is off. So
yeah,
I mean, we'll see how that goes. That's definitely a goal that I want to reach next year.
okay.
And that's it, man. Just continue to grow. You feel me? Life comes at you unexpectedly.
Right.
So I just want to continue to grow more with the music, with the merch, with the businesses, with the community.
Right.
And that's it. That's just something that I hold close because that's where we came from, and that's something that I believe that I do a lot, and I want to continue to do is like inspire and give hope to those where I came from. Yeah. To show them, you feel me, you could do the same thing
to the next generation. Let them know. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. That's what's up, bro. So yeah, man. This is gonna be the last thing that I ask you. Feel me? You got any like advice for like fathers that's maybe getting ready to become a dad, or that's a dad already, and kind of maybe, might have been through the same situation that you've been through, or did parenting the way you're doing parenting or whatever. Is there any advice that you want to give to?
Man, I mean, I don't know if I'm anybody to give advice like that. You feel me? But me as a father. If you live, you feel me, a similar lifestyle as mine, you're busy with your businesses and you're on the road, you feel me, often. Just, try to balance out, you feel me. It's difficult, you feel me, to balance out the business life and the family life.
Yeah, I understand.
You got to create equal, you feel me, time.
Right.
And you got to put equal efforts in both. You feel me? It's difficult, you feel me, like I said, because they often, seem like they outweigh each other.
Right.
Sometimes you feel like you're dedicating more time to your family than you are
to the business.
Businesses. And the businesses is what feeds the family.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
You feel me? It's a little difficult to teeter-totter and shit, but just try to create the best balance you can. Always try to be the best, you feel me, role model that you can. You feel me? You got to practice what you preach. And the kids watch everything, you feel me? So watch what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you need to make any necessary adjustments in your life that you don't want your children to see, you feel me, make those necessary adjustments.
Right.
Because they watch and they learn and they see and they remember everything.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's really it. That's the only advice, you feel me? Just be the best parent you could be.
Nah, that's what's up, bro.
Be the father that you would want to have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, for sure, bro. I feel that 100%.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. But, yeah, man, I think that's, you feel me, pretty much all we got here, man. So I appreciate you, bro, for coming on, bro. The D.A.D.S podcast,
yeah, man,
bro.
I fuck with the name, man.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, bro. This, like I said, this is the first one, bro. I appreciate you being my first guest.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like I said, if you want to give them your social media or whatever, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, with my social media, you feel me, on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram is ghettoboy.official. There ain't no H in the O.
Okay.
And the ghetto. So it's GETTOBOY.official. On most platforms, and website www.ghettoboy.com. We're always dropping constant new merch. You know
Make sure y'all go grab some of that merch, man. That shit fire for sure.
Yeah, and the new album dropping next month, September 2023. 2023. Yeah.
Yep. September 2023. So be looking out for the new album. Make sure y'all go grab some merch, man. This is my boy GB again. I'm DJ Chrissy Chris, and I want to appreciate y'all for tuning in to the D.A.D.S podcast presented by 109.5. Thank you.